In 2012, the cult classic Lollipop Chainsaw was released, and now, in 2024, we have a bare bones remaster that does more harm than good. I was extremely excited for this game when it was originally announced 2 years ago as a remake. After like a year, they walked that back and said, oh, it's not a remake, it's a remaster. They also claim that they did this to appease the fans. I don't believe any of that. I think this was probably always a remaster, or at the very least they planned on doing a remake and decided that that would be too much work. Or at the very least they planned on doing a remake and then found an out when fans complained. Don't decide to put in less effort and act like you're doing me a favor. I don't buy that, but I did buy the game. I love the original. It's this mix of 50s pop, 70s punk, and trauma humor mashed into a simple, fun hack-and-slash adventure. So a remaster of a game I already have a blast with couldn't be a bad thing. It's not like they could make it worse. Right? Right? I paid $45 for this. I've encountered so many bugs and glitches. Now the original game was far from perfect, but I never experienced shit like this in my multiple playthroughs. What killed me? Look at my health. This was in my first 10 minutes with this remaster. I haven't had buyer's remorse in a while. Thanks, RePop.
Yes!
The remaster supposedly plays faster. Maybe it does. I didn't notice much of a difference, but I guess it plays fast enough that my hits don't always land. Because the PS5 loads so quickly, these load screens just flash by. They should have made the load screens play for a few seconds as a part of the cutscene or something. They were super stylish and basically used as scene transitions in the original, showing Juliet coming to high school or getting thrown into another level. However, even with the power of the PlayStation 5, I still have load screens on this decade-old game. But instead of anything stylized, we get this cheap-looking artwork. Juliet is supposed to be doing a cheeky little squint, but it looks like she has a black eye. Not only that, but this image drops in resolution every other second. A lot of music was removed, the load music for instance, licensed tracks like Nikki, You Spin Me Round, and Empire State Human among others. Without these tracks, some of these moments lose their luster. I didn't love the harvest part in the original, but with You Spin Me Round playing, it made it more tolerable. Now it's just this bland track over one of the more bland parts of the game. All the costumes that are attached to IPs have been removed and replaced with okay ones. I know people will argue, of course all of these licensed songs and costumes are gone. Do you really expect them to pay to get all those licenses back? Yes, I do now. I knew these things wouldn't be here before I got the game, and I didn't have a problem with that initially. But the more I played, the less effort I saw. If they would have made a remake like they said they intended to, this game would have taken way more time and effort, so they definitely had to have saved money by doing a remaster. And yet they're still charging $45. They added new lighting, which is honestly more distracting than anything, cleaned up some textures, and slightly upgraded character models. Then they removed a lot of content. People are praising them for not censoring the game, but that's the bare minimum. Why would you remaster this particular game if you planned on censoring it? Here's the thing though, I don't think they chose to not censor it because they have integrity or anything. They didn't do it because it would have been more work. I'm being super negative, I know. That's not normally how I am in videos. I like to point out at least some things that I like. The thing is though, if I point out the stuff I like, I'm just praising the original game. The moments when RePop works is when I feel like I'm playing that original. When the glitches stop and the game does what it's meant to. It is fun. But then it does shit like this.
What's your favorite color, Nick?
Blue? No, green.
Awesome! I love learning about you.
You may not have noticed, but I did. That's my favorite joke in the game, with the setup and everything, but it's missing the punchline. I played through this level twice, and the audio didn't finish either time. Here it is in the original.
What's your favorite color, Nick?
Blue? No, green.
Awesome! I love learning about you.
I fucked up, it's yellow.
I think the praise this remaster is getting is from a group of people that feel like they're sticking it to the man. Sticking it to those gaming outlets like IGN that are being big pussies and refusing to review the game. I don't feel like I stuck it to the man at all. I feel like the man stuck it to me. Deep inside my tight little wallet, this company took a punk cult classic and fucked over the original creators and its fans. I doubt Suda51, James Gunn, or anyone from Grasshopper received any money for this. I went all out on this release. I ordered the physicals on Switch and PS5 from Limited Run Games, and then I got the digital because I'm dumb and impatient. I wanted to play one of my favorite games from the 360 era. I spoke with my wallet, and now I speak with my crow-filled mouth. Don't waste your money like I did.